Back again with the Gourmia 2500 360 air fryer. I just wanted to show this function. They don't really use it in the cookbook too often, so I figured I'd try to describe it. It is the defrost function. This chicken wings here are solid as a rock, and usually when you get a defrost function, as far as the microwave, they come out half done or overdone, and just overall isn't really good. I've done this 3 times now to make these chicken wings, and it just comes out perfect every time. So I wanted to show that real quick. Basically, I'm gonna put these in here. No particular order. I got my rack on in the middle there on the high setting, what they recommend in the book. And they have all these easy touch functions on the front of the Gourmia, and the defrost mode is that one. Just want to stack these where they don't touch too much. The air can circulate around them. And then all that is to it. Put it down, defrost mode, 140 for 15 minutes, and I'll come back when they're done. Alright guys, we're got 6 minutes left. Just wanted to show it's still going. I've gotten out some spices here for when it comes out. The trusty gloves. Bowl, some sazon, Goya product, adobo, all season purpose seasoning, Italian spices, rosemary, a bunch of other stuff. We got it here. Parsley, rosemary, oregano, thyme, sage, basil. So that's some good stuff right there. And then we got here your Jamaican curry spice. I tried putting some Old Bay on them yesterday. They were delicious. It's a Maryland thing. My family's from Maryland. Orioles. I'm a Florida boy. But yeah, and then we got olive oil here. I just put 2 tablespoons of olive oil, mix them around the bowl, pop them back in, and you'll see the end. Okay guys, we're down to the last minute, just beeped. An opener up here. And that's what you got. I'll put my gloves on since I just want to show you they're all defrosted, real nice. So we're just going to put them over here into the bucket, bowl. No big deal. Now I'm going to add all these spices. I like using sazon. It gives it a nice color, good flavor. Really gives you the sense that you're eating real fried chicken wings when it's done. It seems to come out really close. Now they have an option where you can put you put your spices on, and you dredge them up in flour and then roll them around in olive oil. And that gives like a nice little breading crust. And I tried that, but I tend to like mine when I order them from the Buffalo's Wings place. I get them plain naked, and then I have the sauce on the side generally. So that's basically what I'm going to try to do right here. Let me pause for a cause. Because I am filming on a Samsung Galaxy 6, I only have one hand to use at the current moment. I am going to get a GoPro in the future, make this easier, but this is the first day I'm just putting up these videos, and I figured I was going to make some wings. I'd throw another one out there for you today. So now I got my glove off, I can mix it all up with the sazon and throw in just a little bit of Italian spice on there, make it real nice. Adobo, not too much because you already got the sazon, and then curry powder. I think we can go a little extra on the curry powder. just for the flavor, because it doesn't really have salt or anything in it. And then now, with the other hand glove that's still clean, we'll spin the rack around again. Everybody's got a little nice little coating on it. See that really well in the light. Nice color. Now I'm going to remove my other glove. Oh, excuse me. Let me give a pause. Resume, remove my other glove. Now, just a teeny bit of olive oil. I mean, you're looking at less than 2 tablespoons, I would think there. Now with the tongs, just want to mix it up. Should get a little coating, gets a little skin a little crispier, and kind of have that feeling that you got some oil. You're not completely cheating yourself out of experience. I mean, they are chicken wings, but you're not deep fried, and I gotta say, they are totally healthy. By the time the fat melts off of these, from the skin and everything, it's nice and crispy. Really good. Alright, I'm going to pause this because I want to take that juice out from the thawing process. All that liquid. Take that out real quick. And then place back in the other wings. Okay, we're back. I got the juice out. Again, this is the Gourmia 2500 all-in-one 360 air fryer. And we're making our wings with curry powder, sazon, a little bit of adobo, and Italian seasoning. Now what I like to do, I like to put the fat side of the skin down first. I've tried this a couple times now, and I figure leave the fat side down for the first half as it renders out. And the second half, you'll have that nice crispy, thicker skin on top when you flip them over. What you have to do is you have to put this on turbo mode, which cooks it at 450 for 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, it'll go off and you flip them over. Should we get it all nice? There we go. And we have minimal cleanup. All I did was rinse that bowl out. Put it down. Come over here. You hit your turbo lightning feature. 450, 15 minutes. It'll start in a couple seconds here. Bam. And there it goes. It's a nice looking thing. Alright. We'll give it a pause and check in the middle about 7 minutes and give you a look and see how they're coming out. Alright guys, it's been the halfway point now. 15 minutes are up, the turbo's done, it just beeped. Open it up. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty good actually. But let's say you take it and you do it one flip. So this is why I put the fatty side down, because now you see it's still a little moist, it's not that crispy. All the juice has been dripping that way. But this side definitely is getting there. Flip it over. It is chicken, you know you have it done. And that's it. Put the lid back down. Hit turbo again. And that's it. They'll start. There we go. And I will click back when it's done. Pause for the cause. Just one little update. I was talking to a friend, and they said in my previous video, I had mentioned how quiet the Gourmia is 2500. Well, it's definitely quiet when you don't have the phone right up to the fan like that. That makes it pretty loud. If you stand back in a normal place where the speaker's not right against the motor, it is pretty quiet. I mean, it's no louder. It's actually quieter than a bathroom fan, because that's what that is. That's an old bathroom fan put in as a heat exhaust because my house is ghetto and we do not have a downdraft or exhaust fan. So the last tenant put that in. That sound you hear there, I'm standing it back about 1, 2, 3 tiles from the stove, and those tiles are about 12 inches a piece. So we say 3 feet. That's what you hear. Again, this phone does have a good microphone, so it could be louder. But just wanted to show that. Real crispy. You can tell. Just the bubbling. Looking good. Alright. When they're done, I'll take them out. I went ahead and cut up some celery. Got your Sweet Baby Ray's and Kurt's wing sauce, which I don't know where the bottle is right now, but I'll show it to you in a second. Alright. Using them. And the Kurt's wing sauce. Again, buffalo sauce. Pretty spicy. Reminds me of Frank's. Okay guys, it's done now. Just beep, the fan's still running. That just cools it off. Also wanted to mention that I have the Wanco Set It Forget It Mini, and this does have these heat vents right here that allow heat to come out and blow up. That's why I have it blowing at that fan. But overall, it does not put much heat out into the room as you would think, because it's blowing directly out of there. Compared to the Ronco, which is just a metal wire heat element in the back, that really heats up the house, which is still less than the traditional oven. So I'd say this one overall puts out the least amount of heat. I haven't used the rotisserie feature yet in here, and if it happens to work out well, I will not replace, but be using this one more often than the Ronco as far as it goes for the rotisserie. So now it's open. That's what they look like. Tongues out. As you can hear, crunchy, 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 crunchy. So let's take them off the grid. And then I get these little plastic Chinese containers, wash them out, you know, a couple times, and then I go put them in the recycling bin. But overall, from the defrost time till now, it has been 15 minutes for defrost from frozen, and 15 minutes per side. That's 45 minutes. That's still faster than your local delivery guy would get to your house. And you have a healthy alternative, actually with more flavors and spices combination you can put on there without having to pay $1 every time for extra garlic or honey or whatever you want to add on to it. Alright, now like I said again, I got the Sweet Baby Ray's and the wing sauce there. It's for a little spice. It's traditional celery. I ran out of blue cheese last night, so I'm just going to sit here and then, well, it's hot as can be, of course. Sit here and cut one open. Try to at least. Alright, there we go. Whew, hot, hot, hot. That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. But you see, nice and juicy, fall apart once you break it off. And I do want to try it, so I'm going to give it a couple seconds, let it cool down, and then I'll taste the product. Okay, I'm back. It's chilled for a couple seconds. I just took the bone out of one side. This side right there, I'm going to dunk it in the Sweet Baby Ray's. It's nice and still chilled from the refrigerator, and then here we go. Crunchy. Delicious. You know, the curry, you taste a little hint of it in the background, but with the season and the sazon and Italian rosemary, you can really come punching out. I gotta say, overall, very happy with the product. I hope you guys like this video and find it helpful. Again, be kind to one another, and look forward to more videos from me. If you like it at the bottom, hit like. If you don't like, hit don't like. Tell me why. And I'll try to improve. Go with the comments. Subscribe if you can. And we appreciate it. This is my first day doing it. And I only have maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. One might be my mom. LOL. But you know, talk to you guys later. God bless. Have a good day.